we going to get started?
Yes. Now,
Ready?
how are we going to decide who goes first? You want to flip a coin?
No, I'm the man.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Yes, indeed. I am Mun, and this is
Ray.
All right, and welcome. And I want to say this before we get started. Thank you so much for those that have already subscribed and liked and also shared. And for those that haven't, please do so. Like and share and subscribe. This is the Mun Ray channel.
Yes.
Let's get in it. We're going to do a little something different today.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do something called, what's it called? The paper shifter?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, it's called paper shifter. Meaning there are 20 questions that we have in this little shifter here.
Ding. Yeah.
And pretty much questions that we just came up with that we thought it'd be kind of cool to just ask each other. Now, she wrote the questions down, of course, that's a woman for you. But anyway, I don't know what the questions are, so I'm gonna be ambushed in a second to pretty much get the best answer I could think of. So, I'm gonna shift it, and we're gonna get started.
Yes. Now,
Ready?
how are we going to decide who goes first? You want to flip a coin?
No, I'm the man.
And there you have it.
Yeah, man go second.
There you go. All right, so we're going to show you. We're going to spin this thing. Go ahead and spin, baby. Show them how you spin it. Oh, ever so slightly.
Boom.
And one fell out.
One falls out.
So.
That's the one we're going to use.
Okay.
Now, here you go. If you can heighten one of the 5 senses, which one would it be?
If,
Dun, dun, dun.
if I could heighten one of my 5 senses, it would be probably taste.
Why taste, love?
I don't know. Because I hear pretty well. I know how to talk. I don't know. I just think that maybe that would broaden my horizons as far as my palate and, you know, being able to taste different things. Oh, I could pick out recipes.
She can pick out recipes.
I could eat something and tell you exactly what's in it. Everything that's in it.
God,
I won. Give me my money. Run me my money right quick.
Heighten the taste.
Heighten.
So I can tell you what's in your recipe. Go ahead.
You better know it.
Now, for me, eyesight.
Okay.
Heighten the eyesight.
Heighten the eyesight.
You know why?
Why?
Because I can't see shit right now.
As you get older, I guess that's what it is.
You know, I'm telling you, my eyesight, man, Lord have mercy.
You gonna spin?
You gonna let it drop out?
Ain't nothing dropped. Okay, one dropped out. All right. Okay. This question says, would you rather sleep with your ex or work 72 straight hours without a break?
72 straight hours without a break. Hell, throw another 72, another 72, another 72.
Please and thank you.
What?
Yeah, I think our answers are concurrent in that regard. So, yeah.
I work a month, no break, no lunch, no water break. I just work. I'm good. Thank you. Next.
Bladder full and everything.
What?
Okay, babe. There are 20 questions, so that was 2. So I'll keep a count. You'll see the count on the screen. Question number 3.
Tres.
Can you see that?
Tres. What food best describes your personality? Keep banging.
Popcorn.
Why, love?
Because I am surprising, I am flavorful, I am fun, and a lot of people love me.
Oh, that's so sweet, y'all. You just want to eat her up. You don't want to eat her out.
What food would you be?
Spaghetti.
Why, babe?
Because like Prego, it's all in there.
Zoom in on this. Okay.
Just like Prego, baby, I'm all, everything's in it, you know?
Yeah.
My good and my bad.
All right.
It's all in there. All
Num, num, num.
That's right.
Question 4. You find a genie lantern. And you have 3 wishes.
Wow.
What would they be?
Oh, for me? Oh, shoot. 1 would be peace on earth. 2. I'm playing. Okay, first, I want wealth. I want wealth. 2 would be, I don't want to live forever. So I want to say that. If I can live forever and stay this fabulous, hey, boom, zoom in, baby. So, 3, well, you really can't give me 3 wishes. You know why? Because you give me wealth, I'm good. Straight up. No, I'm sorry. Wealth, peace of mind, and better understanding. And that's truth. Wealth, peace of mind, and a better understanding. And when I say a better understanding, I'm talking about life, a better understanding of my son, a better understanding of my spouse, a better understanding of the way the world works, a better understanding of God, a better understanding of the universe. Because the way I'm taking things in right now, I'm just totally I'm baffled beyond reasoning. Okay. Honestly. Keep banging.
I think my 3 would be to have as much money as I need and want. That would be number 3. Number 2 would be perfect health for my family and friends. Number 1 would be a deeper understanding of me. So a deeper understanding of me, excellent health for my family and friends, and unlimited funds, money. Now, when you said wealth, in what terms were you speaking? Because we're wealthy now.
Yeah.
Yes, we're not rich, but we're wealthy. You know there's a difference, so.
Well,
we have a wealth of knowledge. We have a wealth of love.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it. Okay. I was thinking about dollars. Sorry.
I know, but I wanted you to explain it.
Yeah, I was thinking about dollars, you know. Because wealth, you can't spend wealth.
Right.
I'm sorry. Wealth is just there.
Yeah.
Wealth is what the Bushes have. Wealth is what oil barons have.
I guess.
You know, no, it is.
Yeah.
When you can sit here and you can just lose $30 million and laugh about it. Wealth is generational.
Yeah.
You know, my kid and my kids' kids, my kids' kids. Wealth came from slavery. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate what you're talking about as far as good health. That is key. But I do believe if you have a peace of mind, you're already, good health is right behind.
That's it.
Because if this right here is good,
then you can go a lot farther.
Everything else gonna fall into place.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Question 5. I'm gonna bang this out right quick. Spin it, baby. Spin it, baby. You can't see him spinning it, but he's spinning it. Trust me.
I spent it.
It was spent it. Question 5.
All right. Cinco de Mayo.
Oh.
All right. Name an incident when your parents embarrassed you. Name an incident when my parents embarrassed me.
Either in front of a friend or in public, or like in front of like a girl you were trying to impress or something like that.
When my parents kissed. Oh my God.
That embarrassed you?
Let me tell you something. I think I was like 5 or 6 years old and I was in the car. You know, I was in the back seat. You know, you got to ride in the back seat. So my mother and my father was driving. My father was driving. My mom was in the passenger side, and they came to a stoplight. My father leaned in real close, and I'm thinking he was checking for breath mints. I don't know what he was doing. So I'm looking at this, right? He leaned in even closer. Then all of a sudden, my mother leaned into him. And then before you know it, they touched each other's faces. And I said, ugh. And then they started kissing. I'm talking about they got into it, dog. I mean, seriously. I got mad and I also got jealous because I was like, why you doing that in front of me? Ugh. I said, green light.
That's how you got here, boy.
And it's like, oh, like, ugh. And just the thought of my parents, you know, really? You get it? You see what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, ugh. But I do understand though. You know, I got here that way. You know, my brother and my sister got here that way. But to look at it, ugh. I'm glad
to know it is something different than actually seeing it.
God, it's like, ooh, that just was just like, ah.
It was a kiss or it was a peck?
No, it was, they got in it.
I know that.
Dude, I'm serious.
I know that's right.
My father got hell of a technique. I can respect it now, you know what I'm saying? I hope we edit that part.
Nope. A point in my life when my parents embarrassed me, and I know my mother's watching this video. It wasn't her. It was my father. Daddy is a jokester. Mm-hmm. I guess that's where I get it from. But like, Daddy will wake. Okay, my friend, she lives in Atlanta now, but she lives here, Nevaeh's godmother. I had gone to my father's house, and she was with me. And, you know, they met and everything. I was over there to visit or whatever. So we left. The next, like, weekend, I came back to my dad's house. And we were outside talking. And then he says, so, does your friend think I'm as fine as I know I am? Ma, you can attest to this. You already know. I was like, no, Daddy. No, nobody thinks you're fine. He said, oh, come on now. Look at this. Look at this specimen. I said, Jesus. Yeah, so, I mean, he used to embarrass me that way. Like, I don't recall a time when my mother embarrassed me. I don't know, but, Next question. Let's see what we got. All right. What do you remember about the first day we met?
I got this. I'm at a poetry event. I'm doing my thing. I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm zoned, you know. Mm-hmm. And she's in the front row. You know, so I go to her. Yeah, see how she's looking right now? She didn't look like that when I was doing my thing. So anyway, she gave me this like, she wasn't moving.
Tell them what you were doing. Like, tell them what you did and everything.
Why I go through all
no, I mean, he was spitting.
I was doing my thing. That's all you need to know. And I grabbed this woman's hand. I even went to touching. This is pre-COVID. So
right.
I grabbed her hand, you know, and I'm spitting those lyrical prose and everything like that. Mm-hmm. She was like this. So I stopped. Did what I had to do, and I went to sit down, you know. All of a sudden, she came up. She came over to me. And it was my birthday. And she was like, let me give you a hug for your birthday. She gave me a hug. And like I said before, we've been hugging ever since.
Ever since, baby. Ow! Sugar on that.
Yeah,
now, what I remember...
Still diss me.
What I remember was... okay, he is a spoken word artist. Poet. It was his birthday. Yes, it was a Tuesday. It was rainy. It was cold outside. My friend dragged me out and was like, girl, come on, let's go. You're going to have a good time. I didn't want to go. He came in And I saw him, and I thought he was gorgeous. And he stood there, he gazed at the stage like he was in deep thought. And then he went over and sat down. And I thought he was gorgeous. So the first time I saw him, I was like, what? And the reason why I did not show the emotion that you were looking for, because you were looking for that emotion. Meaning, and y'all can attest to it, because some of y'all females watching might be some of the females that do it. No tea, all shade. When a poet is doing their thing, I know that's right, girl. There were too many females in there doing that. I wasn't about to be that. So, I was interested in you. Not necessarily what you were saying, but I had to watch what you were doing. And again, I knew that you had a following. I knew that already. But here we are. Next question.
Moving on.
It was love at first sight for me. Love at first sight, cousin.
Yes.
First sight, plural. Okay. This is, wait a minute. 1, 2, 4, 6. This is question 7.
Number 7. Name something you used to do, don't do anymore, and now realize that it was never even necessary.
I used to worry a lot whether people liked me. For genuinely. Like, I've always been the one to make people laugh. And it would get to the point sometimes, like, I would walk in class and people would immediately, hey, Rachel, tell us a joke. You know, and so I was comic relief. And then there comes a point where you just feel, should I say used? Like you're being used? But, you know, I don't know. I guess I don't know if I was pressed for friends, and I couldn't have been. I shouldn't have been. I always had friends. But that was, I used to wonder if people liked me. And now, I don't care anymore. You know, it is what it is. How about you?
Seeking someone's approval. I used to beat myself in the head trying to be accepted. By my pop. He was one of my biggest criticisms, and I wanted to get his approval. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that he wasn't a great man, because he was, but I always wanted to be accepted by him, by my peers. But there are certain things I would never ever crease on, as far as drinking, drugs. You know, I dabbled.
Meaning,
I'm a dabbler.
Meaning?
You know? No, I jumped out there, you know, so, you know, from time to time. But as far as using, drinking, especially excessively, anything like that, but I always had the need to be accepted, until I realized that the only person you need to accept is yourself.
Right.
No, it sounds like, I mean, really it does. It's only you are the only one you need to accept.
Yeah.
Everyone else, they can either deal with it or not.
Kick rocks, baby. That's it. Okay, what number is this?
Number 8.
Number 8. What is the biggest misconception about who you are? The biggest thing, the one thing that everybody assumes, and they're so wrong.
That I don't hurt.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah. People actually believe that I don't have a heart. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. But my heart breaks. I do cry. I get scared. I'm a human being just like everybody else. Now, there are certain things that I handle my way outside of others.
Mm-hmm.
And now, give you an example. I used to, I guess, shun death. I would never feel for other people when they lose someone that was very close to them until it happened to me. And I think that was one of the misconceptions. People probably felt as though that, I don't feel anything because I'm not going to someone's funeral, or I choose not to go, or I'm not grieving like others. I used to say, if I didn't know you,
it wouldn't affect
me. It wouldn't affect me. And, excuse me, there's a lot of funerals that I didn't go to, and some that I did where I just sat there like unmoved. But I'm going to tell you something. When it happens to you, when my father passed, let me tell you something. A piece of me died right along with him. So to all who feel as though that I have no heart, or I don't grieve, I'm emotionalist, it's not true.
Yeah.
Even with a broken heart, I have. When I was left or cheated on, broke my heart. But the difference is I suffered in silence. I looked at myself in the mirror and found out what I did wrong. Didn't blame her. It is what it is.
That's it.
And I had to move on.
That's the important part.
Yeah, like Jay-Z says, cry a river, build a bridge, and get over it. That's it. You.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing. People, the big misconception is that I'm soft. That I won't fight if I need to. Yeah, you'd lose that bet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just is what it is. Okay. Next question.
All right. Question number 9. All right. Woo! What is your dream vacation?
My dream vacation is anywhere with my husband. But specifically, I would love to go to Anguilla. And Bora Bora. And the Maldives.